Well, now we've got Trevor Gerling. He's a research assistant to Dr. Hariso. And he's going to tell us the ins and outs, because you live and breathe this project, don't you?
I do. It's put a lot of hours out here.
Oh my goodness, you look around, this is a large study. It really is. And it's a diverse study, not only in the different cover crops you got to deal with at different times, because you got to seed some this fall too, but you also have 3 different crops to manage. So what's your synopsis, like what treatment do you think, man, I really see these as a challenge, others, like, oh, this is what we like, or maybe other observations?
Honestly, one thing that I have noticed that is a bit challenging with this project, well, other than the heat this year, obviously. Yes, this year has definitely been a challenge as the temperatures are going up and down, up and down. We reach these heat waves. Across our replications of these individual plots is the uniformity of them. I spoke with you earlier about that. It's you go down our hill a little bit. Some of our perennial crops are a little shorter, and then you go further up the hill. There's one up there that's taller than us. Right. That's one thing that's just fascinating about seeing, looking across the project, and that's the beauty of having the replications. It is. It really is, and that's why people ask, what do you got to do more than one rep? Yeah. Because of the variability. Yes. That's right. A lot of volatility in the growth cycles. We've had some of them we had to overseed a couple times, and yeah. With some of your perennials. Yes. Yeah, because it may not take the first time, and absolutely. That happens because it's a dynamic living system. And do you see some potential, like I can see producers really adopting something here, or maybe changing a whole mindset of overusing tillage? I really could. I see this a lot. Utilizing the perennial cover crops, we've got our different perennial treatments of perennial ryegrass paired with the red clover, and the orchard grass paired with the white clover. Right. You have options. Yes. I mean, there's a lot of things that people could adopt in their own home gardens. It poses a lot of questions. Would you get higher yield with this one? I mean, that's the purpose of the project. And it's a learning experience, and I would recommend for anybody at home that wants to try these things. I mean, that's the beauty of research. You try it out, see if it works, and yeah. One of the things I always said, not all treatments have to work. No. Only one. Because we're trying to figure out what that one is. One thing I'm really curious about, especially when we switch these over after next year, in year 4, is the quality going to change? I am curious about that too. Because you just got married in May. I'm sure you probably want to start a family here sometime, and you're probably really concerned that I want to make my offspring have good food, good quality food. Right. Yeah. And developing systems like this is how we can ensure that. Yeah. So that is one thing that I've thought a lot about. Past my generation, what is the next generation going to face? Right. What kind of food are they going to be eating? What kind of work environments are they going to be in? Are they going to be out here doing the same thing? Is technology going to tenfold advance, and they won't even have to be out here in the heat? But the plants will be, though. Yes. And the interaction in the biology, in the insects will be out here. So we've got to keep facing those issues. Yeah, absolutely. Without putting on more synthetic pesticides, more synthetic fertilizers. Right. Let's use what we have to maximize our quality, and not always maximize our production. It's not always about production. It's about the quality of food that we're producing. Right. And that's one of the things that you're looking at here. Yeah. All right. Well, thanks so much, Trevor.